Hey guys, Top Hat Tom here. It's still the 10th of December 2021. My little buddy and I are going to take a nice warm walk in the sun.
Help.
Our new friend Mark just left, and I wanted to say stellar individual. Was really happy to have him. You know, the kids are all saying they hope he comes back, and we go visit them.
Horseshoe.
Yeah, and Maddie threw a ringer, not from halfway up. He stood back where we were and threw a ringer. So we had some fun, and he said if he comes back, he'll definitely bring his bike and the horseshoes again, and we'll toss some horseshoes because that was a lot of fun. I think I'd like to get a horseshoe set and set it up here somewhere. And I used to, back in the day, I played pretty good shoe, you might say. But he left, and we were glad to have him. It was a lot of fun. It was just like when Tropical Tim and Ray was here. Man, that just was just so nice to meet nice people and to become friends with them, and they'll wind up being lifelong friends. Really cool. I was going back and forth with Mark. We talked about it, and I started looking. It was over a year and a half ago. He was watching the videos, and his sweetheart watches the video. I did one where she asked me if I'd wish him a birthday wish, and I remember doing that. And then I talked to him again, talked to his sweetheart a little bit. He is building a house. It's out on the eastern coast, not that far from us. You know, we're finding out living in this area, instead of getting on the highway, we can get on the side roads and through the countryside and be there. We just found out here if we want to go down to Batangas Port, we don't got to jump on the highway. You know, the tolls are ridiculous. But we just go on the other side of that mountain. We swing around the mountain that way, and we can be down in Quezon Province in like no time. And then cut back over to the Batangas Port. We're going to be looking for a boat from there to visit Tropical Tim down the road, hopefully this year. I'd like to get the tricycle up and running so that we can go down in that. And that way when we get there, we got a buggy. Tim was saying, oh, you can come down and rent a car if you really need one. And I'm, I kind of like to have my own wheels and not have to worry about this or that or taking anything back. We've done island hops before, and we always took the tricycle. That was fun. And I like the hat company that's selling me these really cool hats. I love my derby. I got this one. I just thought it was kind of cool, and the company makes a quality product. So I said, you know what? I like that one. I'm going to get it. So I'm going to get that. She said, okay. So got it, and I don't have to worry about the wind. I got it the size for me, but it's good solid hat, so it's not going to be blowing off. But we did enjoy our day. Just a fantastic day. Yesterday was just way too cool. And for me, something about it for me, it's nice to have somebody who speaks English who I can sit and talk to. But good conversations in there with Faye also. We were talking about, my goodness, Meredith thinks just so much stuff. And the guy seems to be, he's pretty sharp guy. And I like to have that. I liked it when Wes was coming. I know he's probably down where he's going to look at some property there, and hope everything works out for him. But if he winds up moving there, I'm gonna miss him. I'll still talk to him on Telegram and different ways and all that. Hopefully that'd be somebody we'd be able to go visit also, because really appreciate him. We want to go see Tropical Tim, or his island, and something you just can't put a price on. Something you can't put a price on is friends and people who are really, really good to you and are nice to you. And I know there's a lot of good people out there. There always has been. I shied away from people who aren't good, and I've learned how to detect. But the cool thing was, I don't ever say somebody can come visit they can come visit the house, but I don't ever say they can stay, because Faye and I are a 50-50 deal. So she has to be the one that says, okay, they can stay. Because they're staying in our house. We're sleeping. And after Mark was here for a little bit, and same with Tim and Ray, and we got to know them. She gave the okay. Like yesterday, we were sitting around, we were BSing. She was actually started talking to him a little bit. She was very shy at first. She was talking to him a little bit, and then all of a sudden, I went in and I said, well, what say you? Is it, we drank a little bit of beer. I'm okay with him staying. I think he's a good dude. And she, oh yeah, he can stay. And she went up and pulled all the covers off the bed, put all new sheets and covers on, pillowcases. She straightened up the room and everything. And when he got tired, yeah, sure. When he got tired, he said, man, I'm tired. Yeah, go. Knock yourself out. And I did tell him about that dang bed we got. And we had Urtex foam mattresses before, but they were just a Urtex foam, and they wind up falling apart. Well, the one we bought was their best Urtex foam, but it has the regular mattress cover. You look at it, it looks like a regular mattress with the beading all the way around the outside and the nice quilted cover. And we got that one, and I'm telling you what, you sleep really great on that bed. It's the perfect of firmness and softness. It's right in the middle. It's like the Three Bears. It's the really good one. And even him, when he came down in the morning, Marco said, "Oh, you're right. That's a nice bed." He goes, "I did sleep really good." And so that was cool.
Sleep
upstairs
in our bed.
Yeah. You and me slept downstairs. We slept down on the couch. Our couch thing, I'm gonna have to get in there and fix it because the lower portion, if you put weight on the one corner, now it just drops through to the bottom. And I looked at it and I said, oh boy, that little arm thing on there. So I'm gonna get in there and fix that. I'm gonna put a screw in there to stop it from going past where it's supposed to. Poor design. They should have had just taken a bend on their punch press and put a bend in it so it couldn't go past there. But they were thinking, oh, it'll hold, and it didn't. So I'm gonna get in there and drill a hole and run a screw through so there's a stop on it. Because right now it's going past its mechanism and falling to the floor. So even just putting your little bit of weight on it. So I'll fix that though. I can get that. That's not going to be a big problem or anything. But I'll tell you what, we've been having some wind, guys. We've been having some wind and nice temperatures though. Right now feels great, but we are in some wind. And this area, this is one of the reasons I picked this area. I don't like the Gaitai for two reasons. First one is a little bit more expensive than here, and this is a little bit more expensive than where we used to live. Yes?
I like playing horseshoe.
Yeah, you did good. You got a ringer. Good job, dude. But the other thing, the Gaitai for me was too cold. When our friend Holcomb was here and Anders, they stayed in a hotel over there, and I went over there dressed like I am right now. And where we parked, we couldn't go in the front door. We had to walk all the way around. I had goosebumps as big as a kidney bean. I was frozen, and I was not liking it. It was just a little bit too cold for me. But I've never been one to like air conditioning. I don't mind if I have a fan when I'm sleeping here, even if we do get a hot night, which we've never had here. But even in Carmona, we just had a fan. As long as the air's moving, keep the mosquitoes off you. And that worked out good for me. But here, I got those air conditioners I put in. I could have saved the money on those things big time. You know what I mean? I don't think we're ever going to need them. Now, if we won't sell it. But if we ever went to sell it, that would be really cool because it's a selling point to have air conditioning. Howdy. And but I'm checking out. Trying my new hat. It's kind of windy. It's solid on my head. I really like it. And crazy hat. My crazy hat. But this is Top Hat Tom. Wishing you a good day, mate. And all you guys out there, you take care. Pray for each other. And it is...